We're on the road. Where transportation goes, community grows. Welcome to On the Road with the MTA. And welcome to another edition of On the Road with the MTA. I'm Jay Gibbons alongside with Stephanie Kay from the MTA. Where else, huh?
I know, and I have to say, I'm so grateful to work at the MTA, but I'm also grateful I'm not one of the drivers because this morning it was like a monsoon out there. The rain was coming down so hard.
That's right. Welcome to spring.
I know, but we are in service. Come rain, just like the post office. What is that?
Come rain or shine.
Yep, that's right. Was a snow, sleet, snow, or ice, sleet, or snow, away we go, or something like that. And they're out there giving people rides to where they need to go, the grocery store, the pharmacy. I love that.
You name it. We'll be there.
We're on the road. I think Mr. Bennett always says, he's a CEO here, says we're open for business. We're always here. Yep. 7 days a week. I love that. Well, I love to I get to meet some different people. You know, I'm a lot of the different chambers, and I was at the Burton Chamber not too long ago, and two girls came in, Brandy and Carmen, and they were talking about all the services that we have offered right here at the Volunteers of America in Michigan. Have you ever heard of them?
Nope.
Really? There's a thrift shop over there off Belsey and Lapeer Road, and it's a really great place to go because they have great things, first of all, and it helps the veterans, and it helps many people, and they'll come out to your house and pick up your furniture if you want to donate to them. It's a great place.
Nice.
Yeah. So we have Kara English on the line with us right now, and she's the Thrift Systems Manager. And Kara, thank you so much for taking your valuable time to join us today.
Of course. Thank you for inviting me on the show. I'm excited to share more about VOA.
Well, yeah, there's so much that you guys do. The things that I knew about, number one was the thrift shop over there. It's Belsey and Lapeer Road that you're on?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, yeah. And they definitely have some wonderful savings. And my mom is getting, no, it's actually Court Street, Court and Belsey.
Court and Belsey. There you go.
Yes.
Awkward.
I think that's right. Okay. Anyway, why don't you get over there?
Okay,
right?
somebody Google it.
It's right across from where I went to school, Bentley High School over there.
Oh, okay.
It is right across from the high school. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not a Burton native, so some of my coworkers who are will probably hold me accountable later on.
No, that's fine. My mom was at Belsey and Lapeer. So I thought, wait a minute, it's down one more block. But yeah, it's Court and Belsey. It's easy to find right across from the Bentley High School. And there's just so many wonderful things you guys have in there. And I know that on Tuesdays it's half off. And you said people are lined up to get in there, aren't they?
Yes. At all of our 6 locations, we often have a line going out the front of the door. People come as early as like 8:30 to 9 to get ready for the store to open right at 9 a.m. Because on Take Half Off Tuesday, it's just how it sounds. Everything's half off on the last Tuesday of every month at all of our locations.
I was told people will find what they want on Monday. They hide it. So they come in Tuesday and go find it.
I don't encourage that, but I've also done the same thing.
You want to keep it organized. I get that. I know. Well, and also my mom was thinking about downsizing, and she wanted to donate some furniture and items she had. But it's hard to find somebody to come to your home to pick up the furniture. And you said they'll actually do that, correct?
Yeah. So right now is the season of spring cleaning. Everyone's getting out all of the old stuff, getting ready for summer, downsizing, much like your mom, of course. And we really try to make it as easy as possible for people to donate to Volunteers of America Michigan Thrift. And one of the easiest way to do that is to call our thrift pickup line. It's completely free for our trucks to come out to you. So that number is 1-866-333-8281. And you go ahead, you give that number a call. That call goes directly to our warehouse where we have that donation center. They pick up, they get you scheduled. Kind of depends on how heavy requests we have. Sometimes we can get you right in. Sometimes there's a few week waiting period. But we definitely get everyone on the list that we can. We send out a truck to your house, apartment, wherever you may have the pickup at. And our drivers come out, they move the furniture, put it in the truck for you, and again, make it as easy as possible.
That's great. Is it just furniture, or what if you had a lot of other, maybe kitchen items and clothing and other stuff? Do they pick that up as well?
Of course.
Great.
Yeah. If you have bags of clothes, boxes of home good items, like you said, furnitures, anything like that, we definitely take. The only thing that we'll probably not put on the truck is mattresses,
Sure.
Things like box springs, such as that. But yeah, most of the things we do take. If you're interested in seeing, what we do or don't take, we do have that information listed on our website at voami.org. But we do take most things.
And that stands for Volunteers of America Michigan, which is very important because all that money goes to help the homeless veterans. And I really like that. Tell us about that program.
Exactly. So one of the things I think is so great about Volunteers America Michigan Thrift is that everything that you donate goes directly to our stores that are all in Michigan. And then the proceeds we make from the things sold in our stores, all those proceeds stay in Michigan. So some of the services that those proceeds support are our veteran services, which you just mentioned. So we have a program called DVHP, which stands for Detroit Veteran Housing Program. So it's a shelter in Detroit that helps veterans have access to food, shelter as well. We have services there that help them kind of get back on their feet, get some job skills. We also started a new program for veterans in Michigan as well called SERVE, and that deals with helping avoid suicide rates with veterans. So, we have services with that. We have specifically social services across Michigan for veterans. And then, we don't just serve veterans. We're very lucky to, of course, but we also serve families in need and the elderly as well with our 10 affordable housing programs across the state. We have programs that are seasonal, such as Adopt a Family during the Christmas and winter season, and Operation Backpack, please forgive me, in the summertime, where we collect either school supplies in the summer or holiday gifts in the wintertime for families and children in need.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love the Adopt a Family, too. That's just when you can help somebody out, it just makes you feel so good. And what are the Cars Helping People? What is that all about?
So Cars Helping People is a program that we have now. It's changed a little bit over the past few years. But right now, we accept cars and we then sell them through a third party. So they accept the cars for us on our behalf, and they're sold to people who can't afford like super expensive cars, especially in like today's economy. And then they give those proceeds back to us, and we take those proceeds, and similar to our thrift stores, we use them to fund our social services for veterans, our affordable housing program for veterans, families, and seniors in need. So similar to our thrift programs, but more taking in the cars and selling them to people who can't usually afford a car.
Wow, that's really great. I don't know if you were aware of this, but in Genesee County anyway, MTA is able to take veterans and their spouses. They each get 8 free rides each month to anything health and wellness. We'll even take the veterans down to the Veterans Hospital and wait with them. And on the way back, we can stop off at the pharmacy, at the grocery store, and get them home for free. And I think we're one of the only ones in the whole country that does that.
That's fantastic.
I know.
Yeah.
I wish more people did that. I know. That's just within in Genesee County. Yes. So, yeah, it's so good. I know. I'm so grateful that we can do that. Now, there's a statewide program, too, the Operation Backpack. Tell us about that.
Sure. So with Operation Backpack, individuals I've seen companies team up, sometimes youth groups or children's clubs. What they'll do is they will gather donations. So binders, backpacks, in the name, of course, just different variety of school supplies. And they're able to assemble backpacks and then donate either those assembled backpacks, maybe they were only able to get some of the goods, donate them directly to Volunteers America Michigan. And we then take those backpacks, the school supplies, and we distribute them to many different school districts in Michigan, especially those with the children who don't usually get that opportunity to buy brand new school supplies. A lot of children get very excited at the beginning of the school year. They're going to get a new binder. They're going to get a folder with their favorite superhero on it, but not every kid is so fortunate. And so we're excited to make that an opportunity for every child in Michigan through that program.
Wow, you guys are doing so much over there. That's fantastic.
Yes, we are. I like to say that we're very blessed to just be able to empower and serve just such a multitude of communities. I know we've really already talked about the breadth of our populations, but from veterans to children to seniors, we're really able to help empower people, give them the opportunities that they deserve to really grow and thrive.
Well, now, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, maybe they want to volunteer or work there or need your services, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
Sure. So if you're looking to work at one of our thrift stores, you're able to go online to voami.org/careers, and then you're able to see what job opportunities we have available at our thrift stores or even in some of our social services across Michigan. and you're able to apply online there. If you're looking to volunteer as well, you're able to fill out a form online at the same website at voami.org. It doesn't ask you too many questions. It's really simple. And you're able to give more information on what you're looking to volunteer with, either if it's our thrift stores or if our social services. Our volunteer coordinator is able to match you with what's going to fit best with your schedule and with your interests and skill sets. So one thing that I really suggest for people to look at are our opportunities in our thrift stores, because, as a customer, you go in, you only really see the cashiers. So you might think, well, those are maybe the only opportunities, but we have so many opportunities at our thrift stores. We have cashiers, we have people who, put things out on the floor and merchandise for our store. We also have opportunities where you're able to work in production, which is a job I personally love, because you get to help sort the donations and clean them off. So you're able to see, all the cool and interesting home good items that come in. You're able to see all the interesting clothing items that come in. And as a big shopper who needs to spend less money, it's where you're able to kind of live that out.
So what kind of items are you looking for right now, too?
Yeah, of course. So one thing that we're really striving to get in our donations are home good items. So, kitchen utensils, kitchen dishes, decor items, anything that's kind of, different miscellaneous items, cool collectibles, things like that. We'd really appreciate for our donations right now.
Is there a certain day or time of the week that we can drop those off?
Yes, of course. So you can drop them off at any of our 6 locations from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. And then on Sunday, you can still drop them off. The time's just a little bit different. It's 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Because I have some new dishes, and so I have the old dishes that are still in very good condition, but I just changed my style. So I thought, well, those are cool black octagon glasses. I used to like the dishes I used to have a long time ago. So
you did wash them, right?
No, we're supposed to wash them.
That's all right. We'll take care of that for you.
No, we have like cups and the saucers and the plates and the dishes. They're cool. So I'll drop those off to you guys. I know. Awesome. Now, if you don't have things to drop off, or you don't have time to volunteer, but you'd like to, you can also donate, because I see on here for just $35, that could provide a homeless veteran with a gift and holiday treats. That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, so we have a lot of varieties of ways that you can help out with our thrift stores. So if you rather give it a monetary way, you can always donate on our website. And right on our website, something that I love that you had just mentioned is that we really connect those donations with exactly, what services they support, and really give people an idea of where their money's going. Another great way in the thrift stores that you're able to donate is just rounding up when you're at your transaction. So our cashiers will always ask you, would you like to round up to the next dollar? And that when you do that, that money goes directly to support our social services, just as the money from your purchase does.
Oh, that's great, too. I love that idea. How smart.
Yes. Thank you.
Kira, well, thank you, man. You put that all in a nutshell very quickly, and I sure appreciate you sharing that information with us. Is there anything else that you would like to mention before we let you go back to your busy schedule?
I just encourage everyone to participate with our thrift stores in any way that you feel you're being called to, or that you would really find joy in, whether that be work with us, volunteer with us, or shop with us. We appreciate it all, and we're just so excited to be a part of every community that we're in.
Well, I'm going to be shopping there for sure. I know my mom has gone there. My sister's gone there. We've found a lot of really cool things
there. And now
there.
that I know that it's there.
That's right. You can go shopping too, for sure. There's all kinds of food.
We'll be seeing you there soon.
Yeah. There's a dollar store right in that mall, and there's some food around there. So it's a fun place to shop. Well, Kira, thank you so much.
Yeah, you can make a day of it.
Yeah, you sure could. Absolutely. Well, you'll be seeing more of me then. And if we can ever do anything more else to help you, please give us a call, because we do this every week, and we'd love to reach out in the community and find things that are free, valuable, helpful. It's going to help the veterans, the seniors, and anybody in our community. Yep. It sounds like you're doing it all. So thank you so much for your time. And hopefully you'll listen every week now to On the Road.
Yes.
With the MTA.
Well, thank you so much. You definitely have a new listener in me.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for listening.
You've been listening to On the Road with the MTA. For more information on our services and community outreach, visit us online anytime at www.mtaflint.org. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. The MTA, your community, your connection, your way.